Hello, everybody. Typhlosion Corner here with me and my assistant and co-host Amy the Snorlax here with another Build-A-Bear review, and I'm very excited to be showing you guys what I got for it was 2 days ago, or actually, yeah, 2 days ago, yeah. So sorry, just everything's been a whole mix and whatnot because of all the stuff I've been doing in work lately and whatnot. So what I got to show for you guys was it's actually pretty interesting to certain points because especially considering like what's happened, which I'll explain later, and like stuff happening like at an earlier times and whatnot. Like just got a lot of stuff, lot of stuff to explain. But for the most part of it, I'm really happy to show you guys all this, or at least show you my newest addition to my collection and whatnot. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you to my newest friend. Uh, his name, well, first of all, to the majority part, this is the Sonic movie, Sonic the Hedgehog. Uh, but as you can see on his birth certificate here, it says Ogilvie, which I'm not sure if you can really. Oh, you can see right there on the where his name is. That's how you spell Ogilvie. And the reason why I named him that is because technically, from what I remember hearing about on YouTube, and also too for what I saw online finally about it, is that that's his actual name. That I think it pertains from the Archie comics. That like that's actually they actually showed a. I guess in one instance that's his actual name, which I really haven't seen the actual like comic strip where he actually admits to this. But at the very least, that way I can also differentiate from what I also have. Well, actually, I have it downstairs, but I do have the original, which if I'm not mistaken, it's one of my older videos for the reviews. I can't remember. I think it was around the time that when the Sonic movie was just coming. Well, the original Sonic movie for when before the redesign, they showed they showed him and whatnot, and I reviewed my 25th anniversary Sonic the Hedgehog Build-A-Bear. So if you guys are interested, if anything, I'll put that link down below. If you guys are wanting to see my old review from my for the first Sonic Build-A-Bear that I got. But today's Ogilvie's day for a review. So first off, it's actually a pretty good sized plush from Build-A-Bear. Actually, I was surprised at how big he was going to be. I thought he was going to be like a lot smaller or something like that. Because how it's advertised in Build-A-Bear, and also depending on if any of you guys get the emails from Build-A-Bear, that just the way that it was advertised looked like it was about to be a lot smaller than what usually it is. He's very fluffy. I was very surprised. I was very happy about that too. Like he's like very fluffy, as you can possibly, hopefully, you can kind of see in his fur. I mean, like I was wondering how they were going to do this, considering if they wanted to really be different compared to what the regular Sonic is and whatnot. And since this is supposed to be like a fluffier version of Sonic, like in the movie, it would make sense. He's really good. Other than that, I got as you can see him wearing his sleeper outfit because they do have that. I got him a ring. I got my old Sonic a ring because since around the 25th anniversary that they only had the ring and that little bit of art if you got the online exclusive thing, which they don't have it anymore. Um, at the very least, they both have rings now. He's got the red shoes, as you can see where it says Sonic right there. He's got I really don't want to, because it's kind of hard to. Actually, let me try to see if I can show you guys. It's just that it's kind of hard to beware about anything for when you get this particular Build-A-Bear. It is somewhat hard to get the quills over and whatnot. So other than that, underneath his sleeper here, he's got the Sonic movie T-shirt and whatnot. And also, what's different between this and regular Sonic? As you can see behind him on his back, he's only got the two quills instead of with the 25th anniversary Sonic, where he's got I think it's like 4 pairs of quills on his back. So I mean that's also another thing that's different between this Sonic and the one from the 25th anniversary Build-A-Bear Sonic the Hedgehog. So like I said before, as you can kind of see when I'm putting the strap part back on his sleeper, that it is hard, especially if you don't want to get any pockets. Like if I could show you right here, you see like how it's getting like, well, much of you can really kind of see, if you can kind of see like from there, you get, well, if you don't set it correctly enough, that you get like little pockets, which if anything potentially could not like really do anything to the thing itself, but it can come off, like it'll pop off just because it's got that little bit of way of getting getting off, just because of the straps not being set properly. Because sometimes it is hard to let's see, I'm just gonna keep going. There we go. If I could just wait, and also too, just make sure you you make sure you smooth anything out if you do that particularly. So way, you just really smooth it out. There we go. It's gonna make, and then also to make sure to match everything, and there you go. Now it's back to being where it was early before. But for the shirt itself, I make sure that the collar thing's over the quills and whatnot, because it kind of looks weird with the whatever. I mean, I know it kind of looks weird with that too, but at the very least, And so far, I'm not entirely sure like how I'm going to be doing this, but at the very least, I like how he looks now, especially with the little shoes thing. When I saw this, depending if you guys ever watched the original Child's Play movie, and a warning for anybody who's a little kids, because I know this is a majority for kids and everything, but to what the most point I'm trying to say here is that he kind of looks like how Andy looks like with the one pajamas, and he's got the little sneakers on. And I thought, well, what I was first thinking of about it, but like I said before, don't watch the movie if you're a little kid, because it's not really for little kids. It's just I'm really trying to make a point of how he looks with the sleeper on and with the shoes. So for the and then for a final part of what I also got for him as well.
Is that all you got? Takes more than that to stop me. I am great at resting. I rest faster than anybody. Gotta go fast. I'm Sonic. All right, high five.
For some of the movie scenes and whatnot, which I'm surprised I have any and all the sounds for Sonic. I'm surprised they didn't do the meow thing, which was, well, not somewhat of a spoiler warning, that it is still in the movie. At the very least, I can actually kind of say that particular part, not to ruin it for you guys, but just so you guys know that he does say, even though they didn't show it in any of the movie trailers for the redesign and whatnot. But for the majority part, he's actually somewhat of a pretty good price. He's almost like he's like me, $1 short, $29, so $1 short of 30 for the bear itself, and then it is somewhat expensive for a lot of the stuff that a little bit expensive for some of the stuff that you can get for him. But for the majority part, I mean, just because of the branding and whatnot, and considering what it's part of the movie and everything, you should expect a certain amount of money to be paid just for for just Sonic itself, and then if you want to get anything else, that's a little bit more and whatnot. But well worth it, if anything, especially depending if this is your very first time getting a Sonic BAB, because I don't know exactly when they're going to be doing anything next with Sonic the Hedgehog, with at the very least for the video game version of Sonic the Hedgehog, because I mean next year he'll be 30 years old, so I'm pretty sure if anything they'll probably do something around that time, or hopefully to be maybe doing other ones too, because it'd be kind of nice if they did like me one of well, they already did like a little small version of Tails, but maybe something a little bit bigger, like how they had with the Grinch the one time, where they had like a little like small fry of Max, and then later on, after a while, that they had the one where you could actually stuff Max and whatnot. So for the majority part, hopefully soon we'll be getting the other ones. Like if anything, for me personally, what I really like to see is Amy Rose, because I'm a great fan of her, and also to have her as a Build-A-Bear and whatnot. But for the most part, that's really how much I got to really say about Sonic. And then I hope that you guys, for any information that they have given you, and good things to talk about the Sonic, the movie Hedgehog BAB, well, Sonic the Hedgehog movie Build-A-Bear, I mean. Hopefully I made a decision for you, and at the very least, not saying that I don't it's not like I'm trying to make you go out and buy one of these, but if you guys want to, at the very least, if you want to get this Sonic, I highly recommend it. It's not like it's a waste of money or anything. especially for little kids. So at the very least, they have something of Sonic to bring home with them and whatnot. And to the majority part, he's just a really good BAB or a really good Build-A-Bear. I'm sorry for keep saying the word BAB. But, I just want to shorten it up a little bit some of the times with Build-A-Bear. And I'm just really happy about getting them and whatnot. At least that's so far two out of the two of the collections of each each certain each division of Sonic, where I got one or at least area of Sonic actually is more what I'm trying to say, because you got the one with the video games and you got the one with the movie, which I kind of hope they could have done something like this around the time when they did the thing for the Detective Pikachu, where we could get I already have the regular Pikachu, and it would have been nice if they did something for Build-A-Bear where it's the Detective Pikachu one, where it's all the coloration and the cheeks and how they look like in the movie and whatnot, like how they did right here with Sonic. But I digress about that type of stuff. So with that all really said, that's technically finally all I can really say about all this type of thing, and including with my description of Sonic. So that's really much it what I gotta say about for my review here. We hope you all enjoyed our video, and hopefully, like I said before, if you're deciding on whether or not to get Sonic, he is a good Build-A-Bear, and if you have any doubts, it is still good. It's still a good Build-A-Bear to get. I mean, it's up to you guys, up to anybody, whoever, if they really want him or not. All I'm just trying to say is that if you do, it's worth getting and whatnot. And that at the very least, it's a really good for anybody who wants one that hasn't gotten the one from the 25th anniversary, that it's a good Build-A-Bear nonetheless for it being Sonic the Hedgehog. So with that in mind, guys, thank you guys all for watching my video. If you like this video, or sorry, getting ahead of myself again, I keep doing that. I'm so sorry, everybody. If you haven't, sorry, once again. Okay. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell notification so you get any notifications of present and future videos. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see for my next Stuffy or Build-A-Bear review, anything you want to see at my YouTube channel, or anything at all, make sure you write it down in the comment section below. Thank you guys all for watching, and as Sonic would always say, gotta go fast, and hopefully he'll be getting to eat some chili dogs later on. So with that in mind, guys, we all like to say goodbye, or at least see you guys all next time on our videos. So sorry. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.